Hey, what's going on, people? Your boy, man, Mike, coming at you guys with Atlanta Falcons fans' reaction to my film breakdown of Matt Ryan throwing a deep ball. And just some of you people are just absolutely incredible. The things that you take the time out to actually type out, you guys are in freaking credible. The audacity for you to say this, it just tells me that people just have no idea what fundamentals are. It tells me that a lot of people have no idea that throwing the ball with all arm is just not very good. That you think that Cam Newton, because Cam Newton throws the ball standing straight up, that's actually a good form or the way that they teach you how to throw the ball. Actually, it's not. Okay, I know a thing about too about playing quarterback, and I'm telling you, this is not the way that they teach you how to throw the ball. A lot of guys, they're unteachable. All right, you can't teach new tricks to guys that just have a funky delivery. And Cam Newton is one of those guys that have a funky delivery. A lot of guys like Ben Roethlisberger. The reason why Ben Roethlisberger is dealing with a lot of elbow and shoulder issues is because of his throwing motion. Okay, throwing motion makes it all. All right, so I'm just going to get straight down to it. He has to throw the ball with his whole body into it and throws over 30 yards. If you watch quarterbacks with actual strong arms, you'll see the difference. Russell Gage threw a better deep ball. And again, just people absolutely have no idea what technique is. And it's sad because you guys actually think you're right. Because a guy throws the ball with all arm. No, that's how they teach you to put your legs and your hips into the throw. You don't throw the ball with all your arm, okay? People, Cameron Coward, you don't throw the ball with all of your arm. That is bad technique. It leads to shoulder injuries. Everybody talking about Cam, like Cam Newton has one of the biggest arms. Of course he does. But it's bad technique. It's one of the reasons why he has a bad shoulder. He's had multiple shoulders issues. Matt Ryan, no, he hasn't. Why? Because he throws with the proper technique. Okay? Throws with the proper technique. It's just a lot of you people are just absolutely just you actually take the time out to really say this and don't realize that you're wrong. You don't throw anybody who's ever played quarterback, whether it's high school or rec ball, they don't teach you to throw the ball with your arm. That's one of the first things I learned of playing football. You don't throw the ball with all your arm. You got to use your legs. You got to have the proper foot technique. You have to have the proper balance. You're supposed to throw the ball with all your body. So you're not putting all the stress on your shoulder, your joints. Because guess what? Quarterbacks have to throw not only 500, 600 times during the season, but guess what? They have to throw during practice. They have to throw during a lot of, off-season drills and things of that nature. Yeah, it's wear and tear. So if you're using your arm constantly over and over again, bad throwing motions, guess what? You're gonna have a lot of surgeries and you're gonna have shoulder issues. So Cameron, I appreciate you, taking the time out to comment, but I just got to give you guys a little bit of education when it comes down to, the proper technique. You're supposed to. That's why you see guys, the funny video. If I could find that funny video of Dak Prescott, he's like doing this little motion with his hips and his throwing on me. Everybody thought it was just the most hilarious things. That's because they teach you to use your arms. They teach you to use your hips. They teach you to have the proper throwing off your back foot and transferring that weight to your front foot. That's how you're supposed to throw. So if you see a quarterback that's throwing with all his arm, yeah, that's not a good throwing motion. So I appreciate, again, Cameron, I appreciate you taking the time out to you leave this comment. But again, man, At here at Atlanta Falcons Nation, man, Mike Sports, we here to give you nothing but the facts, stats, and the truth. So with that being said, you guys continue to support your boy here at Man Mike Sports. But I'm out, man. Peace.